Somebody's looking at me right now.
We're pretty freaked out right now. There's a stalker outside of my RV. Why throw shit at my RV? No, go. He's coming at us with an axe.
But I don't feel safe here right now.
On August 6th, 2025, a man named Kevin from the YouTube channel Small Plots set out on a risky solo camping trip in Rochester. He chose a location near an old railroad track beside a lumber yard. At first glance, it seemed like a suitable place for a stealth campsite. In reality, it turned out to be anything but.
I'm here at the edge of the city. It's a hazy summer day. I got my Magicycle Jaguar Undy 2.0. More on that later. You know, sometimes on days like this, it might behoove one to want to go camping. Sometimes you gotta go, you know, in the spur of the moment, and that's just what I did today. I'm getting into kind of like a sketchy industrial area here. I don't know if you're seeing any of that. It's just typical sketchy industrial area, nothing special. But there's a nice bit of woods. Not this. This isn't nice. We're not camping there. Too much poison ivy. Now down the trail, there's a lumber yard, I believe it is, that I'm going to be camping next to.
When he arrived at the park, he immediately felt uneasy. The area was unexpectedly crowded, with people scattered throughout the park. As he waited for things to quiet down, he began noticing something unusual. Several men were walking in and out of the woods, moving back and forth along the same paths.
I've been to this park a handful of times in my life, and I've only ever seen like maybe one other person here, maybe a couple other people. This is every parking spot filled and cars parked where, you know, there is no parking space. That's how many people there are.
He watched one man leave the woods, only to return a few minutes later. Then another man did the same thing. Kevin couldn't make sense of what he was seeing. It almost seemed as if the men were switching places or participating in something secretive. Despite the strange activity, he decided to move into the woods and set up his camp.
That's like the third dude I've seen stumble out of the woods. The first dude is now going back. First guy is walking away. That's the first guy I saw. And he walked back here, waited. He's looking around sketchily. Some other dude went in the woods, and now that guy is going back in the woods, even though he was just there and came back. I feel like there's like some pervert stuff getting in my way right now. I don't know what. I'm not grasping exactly what would be going on to where dudes are like switching places in a forest like that. Either way, I don't know how much longer I can sit here. I might have to find a new spot tonight.
Reaching his chosen spot required moving quickly and quietly. He crawled under tangled vines and pushed through thick brush to get deeper into the wooded area. Kevin understood that he was taking a risk. He also had the uneasy feeling that the men wandering nearby might have heard him moving through the brush.
He won't know that I'm about to walk down that old train track there. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take you along with me. It might be a little bit of a bumpy ride, but I'm gonna make this fast.
Later, as darkness slowly began to settle in, he was sitting quietly at his campsite when he heard movement coming from the nearby trail. A dog started barking, followed by what sounded like a person walking along the path. Kevin froze and stayed completely still, hiding within the bushes and hoping not to be noticed.
I saw him walking back towards this area, like through the trees. I don't know if I'm sure he heard me. That was so loud. Whatever. Hopefully he's less sketchy than I am. I think there's somebody on the trail. So I'm gonna wait a minute. I heard a kid or a dog or something. Yeah, alright, I think we're fine.
Just before nightfall, he saw a silhouette standing on the trail and looking directly toward him. In that moment, he realized he had likely been spotted. The person and their dog were both facing his direction. Against the fading evening light, Kevin could clearly see their outline, and he suspected they could see his as well. He felt exposed and uneasy, but after a moment, the person eventually continued walking and left the area.
Somebody's coming back. I'm looking at somebody right now. Look at me. Somebody's looking at me right now. Yeah, they're looking right at me. Their dog barked. I can't see him on the camera, but I can see him with my eyes. We're looking at each other. I'm just gonna like slowly go down. Yeah. Somebody, they parked, walked over there. I guess they have a dog. And we definitely saw each other. At least I saw him. I assume he saw me. Doesn't sound like he's coming this way. But I was definitely seen.
However, the night still had one more surprise in store. Out of nowhere, a small woodchuck suddenly ran straight toward him, startling him badly. Even as a grown man, the animal's sudden movement made him jump. After everything that had happened, it felt like a strange and unsettling end to a night filled with tension and unexpected encounters.
But I heard something running towards me, chicka 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 chicka, and a little baby woodchuck started running at me, ran under my chair, and then up and into a hole over there. That guy was not expecting me to be here. I've never had that happen. The little woodchuck just straight ran under my chair to go over there. You ever have an animal just run at you randomly in the night, even if it's a little woodchuck? That was startling.
Kevin managed to get through the uneasy camping experience, but the feeling of being watched stayed with him. It was the kind of experience that leaves a lasting impression. With that story concluded, it's time to move on to the next disturbing encounter. Mo Sargi is a well-known YouTuber who runs a self-titled channel. He is known for pushing the boundaries of exploration and challenges, from off-grid RV living to intense survival scenarios. Mo and his wife, Shadia, often find themselves in thrilling and sometimes frightening situations. One particular camping trip, however, took a dark and unexpected turn, transforming what was meant to be a fun challenge into a real test of their courage. On that day, Mo and Shadia set out on a demanding off-grid camping challenge, unaware that their adventure would soon be overshadowed by an unsettling presence.
So basically the challenge is I have had a mysterious person place items that we need to survive the night here in this forest that have to be charged with the Anchor Solix C1000 Generation 2 portable power station. We each get 10 minutes to find each item.
Oh my God.
Later that evening, after what had otherwise been a productive day, the couple settled in as darkness spread across the area. With the night quiet around them, they decided to get some rest and planned to cook their meal the following morning. It was a decision they would later regret.
Keeping it simple and healthy this morning, we got some beef Italian sausages and we got some eggs, because obviously eggs are a must if you want to be healthy. Oh, by the way, today is me and Shadia's 7-year anniversary. We've been married 7 years today. Like that's insane. We decided to camp one more night at this forest, but across the street in the second parking lot. Little did we know we would encounter the most terrifying thing ever. What the f? You heard that?
Oh my god. What was that?
I don't know, it was loud. Something like smashed against the car or the RV.
I feel like it was like coming from the front.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. So we decided to stay another night because camping, no kids, it's been great, but me and Shadia basically slept in all day in the RV. But we just had this loud bang. That's why I got this because I'm kind of worried. I don't know what the fuck that was. There's nothing there. Let me get a flashlight. Okay, come on. Something like smashed against the RV. Oh, what the f?
Ew, what is that?
What the f?
Oh. What is that?
Somebody threw something at the RV. That's what we heard.
That's disgusting.
Is that a tomato?
Why would they hit our RV? You see.
What the f? It's a rotten tomato.
Ew.
What the f is going on here?
After a quiet night of sleep in the RV and what had been a pleasant anniversary day, they were suddenly startled by a loud bang. Something had violently struck their RV. Fear quickly set in as they grabbed a flashlight and stepped outside to investigate. Their shock soon turned to disgust when they discovered a rotten tomato smashed against the RV. The unprovoked act left them shaken and exposed, especially knowing there were no other vehicles or people nearby. Finding no one outside, they returned to the RV and began watching the area closely through their surveillance camera. That was when they noticed something even more disturbing.
You okay? Been sitting there watching that damn camera all night.
Freaking out because it's red too, so it's even more creepy. Looks like blood.
Yeah, well, I turned on my rear lights just in case anyone is back there. I don't know. We can see out front.
We did hear some noises,
Yeah.
and that's why we're like looking out.
Yeah, but
I'm scared because the lights are off in the front, and I'm scared.
okay, I'll turn on the lights just to make you feel better.
I don't want to.
Hold on a second. There we go.
Okay, that's better.
At least we can see if anybody's out in the front.
Because that's terrifying.
Oh! Someone's there. Someone's actually there.
No, I see something.
Yeah, look. What the f?
What is that? Mo, what is that?
I don't know. I think it's a deer.
No, what is that?
No, that's not a person. That's an animal.
What? What is...
Hold on a sec.
Mo.
Wait.
There's someone there. Oh, there's...
I know.
Did you lock the door?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
I heard something. I seen something moving back there. Yeah, look, you can see like something glowing behind the tree. It's walking.
Oh my god, Mo, what is that?
I don't know.
Is that a person?
I mean, maybe it's a bear.
Wait.
It just like hid away again.
Is that okay? Like, should we be calling the cops?
Yeah, like it had to have been an animal.
Yeah.
That wasn't who threw the tomato, right? Like.
No, I have really bad feelings about this.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know if we should be like watching.
It's kind of creepy to watch a camera. Oh, no, there is someone there. There is someone. What the f?
Oh,
Wait, no, that's a moose. That's got to be a moose. What is that, dude?
There's mooses here, or
Well, there's bears, there's moose, there's wolves.
There's everything here.
I just see something like above the trees. You know what I mean? What is that? Yeah, there it is. Oh my god! What the f? Dude, that's the f guy. Take the camera. Take the camera. Take the camera.
Where are you going?
Where's my baseball bat? Where's my baseball bat? Where's my bat? Where's my bat?
Where are you going?
While monitoring the area through the surveillance camera, they soon noticed a figure in the distance. At first glance, it did not appear to be human, but after watching more carefully, they realized it was a person concealed behind the trees, observing their movements. The discovery confirmed their fears. Someone was watching them, Mo grabbed a flashlight and a baseball bat and went outside to investigate.
Bro, that was the same guy. He threw a tomato again.
Where?
He threw a tomato at my camera. Look, my camera's dented.
Oh my god.
He messed up my camera. Look. There's tomato juice all over here. Wait, there's somebody moving back there. There's somebody moving.
Mo, don't leave me, please. I'm not going in there.
Oh, he's got a dog. Get in. Quick, get in. You get in first. Get in first. Either that was a dog or a coyote. Look, you guys saw the drone footage from earlier. We're literally in the middle of nowhere, and there's somebody stalking us out here right now.
Literally, like... Oh my god. No, don't open the door. My heart is hurting. My heart is actually hurting.
Can you come out with a flashlight?
Hell no.
I need to see, Shadia. Seriously. No, I need to see. Just come out here with a flashlight. Get out here with a flashlight.
Okay, I'm coming. How do you do? Oh, please, look. No?
I can't see a thing. Bring the flashlight over here. I know you're scared, but we've got a baseball bat. Bro, this is terrifying. Hold on, let's go over here. What if you went... Wait, shine the light down this way? There's a trail.
Outside, Mo discovered that his camera had been damaged and dented, and rotten tomatoes were once again scattered across their RV. The situation quickly became more tense when they heard dogs, or possibly coyotes, barking somewhere nearby in the darkness. Realizing how exposed they were, they hurried back inside the RV, but the sense of safety did not last long. Moments later, loud knocking slammed against the RV's walls, forcing them to step outside again to confront whatever was happening. As they moved deeper into the darkness, they came across a trail they had never seen before. Convinced it might be connected to the intruder, Mo made the decision to follow it, only to be met with a chilling warning.
Oh, Chicky?
Listen, just swing, okay?
Oh my god, she's so creepy.
Watch your step. Come on. Hello?
No.
What?
Please. I'm scared.
Oh.
No. Oh my god.
What the man?
No, you gotta go.
He's got an axe. Shady,
gotta go.
he's got an axe. Yo, why are you throwing shit on my RV? No, you get out of here, dude.
No.
Why are you throwing shit on my RV? No, go. He's coming at us with an axe. Oh, go. Run. Go. Hurry. Get in the RV. Go. Just follow the light. I'll blind him with my flashlight. Yo, get the fuck out of here. He thinks he's tough with a freaking axe. You get in.
No.
You get in the RV. Get in the RV right now. He's come. Just go.
Oh god.
Let's go.
The situation escalated when they encountered a man holding an axe. Mo attempted to confront him, but the moment quickly turned into a desperate retreat as the man began moving toward them with clear intent. It was no longer a harmless scare. Something far more serious was unfolding. They managed to escape back to the RV, shaken by the man's threatening presence. Despite Shadia's warnings to stay inside and lock the doors, Mo chose to push forward, driven by anger and a need for answers.
No, I have to. I'm not going to let someone scare me off. I'm a Sargy.
Okay, but I don't feel good about this.
Okay, stay here, baseball bat in hand. Keep the baseball bat with you, okay? Just stay here. Yeah, lock the door. Just lock the door. Lock the door. I'm going to go check it out.
Can you please, not go anywhere far?
Okay, I'm just going to go look. I think this guy's just trying to scare us off. He must be camping out here. He's probably just fucking around. Oh, what the hell? He left his axe here. Hey, come on out. I know you're hiding here with your... Come on out, I know you're hiding here. Yeah, it does sound like sounds like a diesel truck just turned on and just left. All right, I should get back. Shadia's probably scared shitless. I'm gonna take that axe. Oh, what the f? It's not here. Nah, bro. He took the axe. No way. It was just here. Oh, no. No. Shit.
Soon after, Mo discovered the man's axe lying abandoned on the trail. He called out into the darkness, confronting the stalker and demanding to know why his wife had been frightened. But when he returned to the RV, he realized the axe was gone. Moments later, the sound of a diesel truck starting and driving away cut through the silence. It confirmed their worst fear. The stalker had been close the entire time and had taken the axe with him. Knowing they were still in danger, and with safety now their top priority, they decided to abandon the campsite rather than risk another confrontation. The encounter left Mo and Shadia deeply shaken, both of them thinking about how much worse the situation could have been if the man had attacked them with the axe. Although they escaped without physical harm, the fear lingered long after they left. The experience became a sobering reminder that even in the pursuit of adventure, danger can appear without warning, and survival can suddenly become the only thing that matters. Ava is the creator behind the YouTube channel, Ava Zubek. She is an adventurer, survivalist, and self-described feral woman known for living in a tent and pushing herself through extreme camping and exploration challenges. On November 13th, 2024, she uploaded a video describing a deeply unsettling encounter with a stranger. Ava often lives and films alone in the wilderness, but during one solo camping night in a remote woodland, something happened that shattered the sense of control she normally relies on.
A man that I don't know appeared on my property, and he turned to me and he said, "Oh, finally I found you. I've been looking for you." This is a man that I don't know, that I didn't invite here, that I didn't want here, who came here all on his own to my private property in the mountains where there is no obvious path that leads here. He made his way up the hills and through the freaking forest to find me, uninvited. To find a woman who's camping on her own, on her private property. To find her and do what exactly? I was shocked. I was shocked and immediately felt so vulnerable and so scared. I immediately told him that this is my private property and that I'm not looking for guests. I took my axe and I went inside my tent with Vilk. This is not the first time that something like this has happened.
A man she did not recognize suddenly appeared on her private land. Without hesitation, he told her that he had finally found her and had been looking for her. The moment stopped her cold. A surge of fear set in as she realized she had never seen this man before. Yet he clearly knew who she was and had come there intentionally. That realization alone was deeply unsettling. She immediately told him to leave, her instincts warning her that something was wrong. The man lingered for a moment, slowly moving around the area before eventually heading toward the exit. Even after he was no longer visible, Ava could not shake the fear, unsure whether he had truly left or was still somewhere nearby, watching and waiting.
It's a really terrifying experience when men that you don't know seek you out and you don't know what their intentions are.
I drive over to your friends, just park for the night or somewhere else, go back in the morning to clean up stuff.
Yeah, that's probably wise.
It's especially earlier than later. It's not fun. It's fucking convenient. But like if we're just trying to play risk management with a situation where you have a bunch of unknowns, you don't know who this guy is.
Yeah.
He says he's visiting. It could be another weirdo that's coming to look for stuff. So like we just don't know.
Yeah.
Comes up with beers.
Yeah.
So he starts drinking and thinks, I'll go back.
Yeah, that's true. I don't really know what to do, but my friend's telling me to go down to the car and spend the night in the car. Vilk is looking pretty alert. Normally he's already sleeping at this point. And I kind of don't want to leave the tent here, but I think I'd be able to fall asleep here tonight, honestly. Because I don't know, People drink, people get stupid ideas in their heads. It's so dark. I don't want to go through the forest in the dark. But I do feel safe here right now. My gut's telling me to go. So, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take some luggage. I'm gonna go to sleep in the car. But the craziest thing about all this is that I know for a fact that there are wolves in these forests right now, as we speak. Because I've seen them on my trail cams, because people in the village have lost dogs and sheep just now, this season. And yet I feel like it's safer for me to go down the forest to my car, just to reach my car, than to stay here and face the risk of a strange man.
She no longer felt safe. Every instinct told her to leave, warning that staying through the night could lead to something far worse. The man had been holding a beer bottle, and the thought of him drinking, becoming more unpredictable, and possibly returning made her deeply uneasy. What had once felt like a familiar and secure campsite now felt exposed and compromised. The place no longer felt safe. Knowing that hesitation could be dangerous, she packed up and decided to leave immediately. She walked out of the forest in the dark, despite the known presence of wolves in the area, because that danger felt more predictable than the unknown intentions of a stranger. Sometimes survival means trusting your instincts without hesitation. In isolated places, the greatest threat is not always the wilderness or what hides in the dark, but the people who should not be there at all. What do you think his real intentions were? And that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, leaving a like helps support the channel. Subscribe if you'd like to see more documented encounters in future uploads.